Hello guys, this is a review of a different kind. This is the place where I live. This is my own car which I bought a little over 1.5 years back. And in fact, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but all the other cars kept me busy. This has just done the first service. It's done about 8,800 kilometers. The reason is very well known because so many cars we drive that we don't get to drive our own car. But let's drive forward. We live in a country where bird droppings are inevitable. They love to do their shitty job every day, which is also acidic in nature. Then we have these auto rickshaws who can come and nick you anytime. Then you have your motorcyclists who ride so close to your car, almost feeling the car, right? Then you are driving in the blazing sun, you're under acidic rain, you're always exposed, your car is always exposed. The car that you bought, which is the paint, the exterior, won't shine the same after 5 years, and all that shines definitely is not gold. But in the car parlance, when you're going to sell your car in 5 years, if it's not shining the same, it won't fetch the same value, right? What is the way forward? It's not like that you're parking under CCTV surveillance and you can monitor it 24/7, but you need to have it protected by a film. So there are a couple of them in the market. I zeroed on the platinum paint protection film from Lumar, which is where we are going, and I'm going to tell you the what, how and why of it, and why we should invest in this, because I also delayed it. It took me 1.5 years to find time, and I regret it because after my first service I realized that there are so many scratches which could have been avoided. So better late than never. So we have reached the Lumar studio now, basically. Let's get out, and before that, let's first get the masks on. Hi.
Hi Ramesh, how are you?
Very good, very good. How are you doing, guys? New normal. So what's the process now going to
So
be?
you've just gotten the car here.
Right.
This is our AFC center.
Okay.
So this is where we'll do the actual application process of the film.
Okay.
Right. But outside, where you park the car, we'll first wash it.
Uh-huh.
Nicely, because whatever you've driven from your home to here, whatever dust has been
Right.
captured, maybe it's oily.
Right.
Get rid of all that. The process is basically a surface prep that we're going to do.
Process.
So there'll be a nice clay bar done on it. The entire surface will be prepped, and then we'll go
Then we
on
move
to the
the
process. So again, we've removed everything that's on it. All the dirt.
Great.
And all that. We're good finish.
Super. So guys, the first process is the washing. Till that time I'll get my coffee. So let's enjoy the studio then. So guys, this is the stage 2 of the process, which is the clay bar treatment and the alcohol wipe down. Now what happens, India as a country has dust everywhere, right? So the alcohol wipe down takes care of all the dust particles, microscopic, everything goes away. And the clay bar further enhances the process, because even if something is left from the alcohol treatment, takes care of that also. Now they use mineral water for the entire process, which is what amused me, because that's an attention to detail, which I'm not sure everybody does it. See, you are going to pay 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees. If you don't see all these things, the quality is compromised. This is also manufactured in USA, and their tagline resonates with what we are doing. The first scratch always hurts the most. So after this is the final process, which is the application. We'll get to that in a while. Stage 3, final deal. This is what we are here for. This is the film, 200 micron film. It's quite thick. First I was like, oh, this is going to be applied. Why? Because it can absorb the occasional bumps and cuts which you get on the roads. Imported in India by Grass Impex, which is 20-year-old company dealing with Lumar. Why am I saying this? Because you get a lot of counterfeits. Yes, it's a TPF, guys. It's a plastic. You never know what is being applied unless you go to an AFC, which is Authorized Fitment Center. There are about 1 per city. There's one in BKC in Bombay. I couldn't find anything else. You should go to the website and check it out. And once you get this applied, I'm going to show you something very interesting. It's called self-healing. It's not that it will heal you from your stresses, but something very magical. Let me show you. Let me show you the self-healing properties of the top coat of the Lumar PPF. I'm going to do some sole here, scratch the top of my car. It's not easy. I was convinced to do this that it will be healed, and I hope these guys heal it, but let's see. So we have the scratches here. I'm going to call the gentleman. Let's see what he does. And that's nice. There you go. That's the self-healing properties I was talking about. So this is what it does. A good film can really protect your car from all these scratches which we get it. Your car washer will come and wear a nice bangle and scratch your car. All these things can be covered to a lot of extent. That's why a good quality film is very important. Well, it takes 2 days for the process to be completed. I'll head back to work, come back tomorrow and see how well this is done, and then we'll see the before and after. So it's been 2 days and I'm waiting to meet the car. Hi.
Hi Ramesh.
Hi guys.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm waiting for the car.
Let's go see the magic.
Yeah, seriously. The transformation. Wow. Oh, thank you. Coffee is there. Hospitality is super spot on.
Always.
Man, this car looks spanking new, completely.
That's how,
Damn cool.
that's how the PPF uplifts the entire look of an old car also.
Yeah.
Makes it look brand new.
Yeah, so now this is why I'm saying, it's not really an expense, it's an investment, because imagine after 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, whenever you're selling the car, as well in 3 years, I'm telling you, it will look brand new, it will look completely like this, and this is what you pay for exactly. And the best part is that if there's a cuts on etc, you don't have to really repaint it, because if you repaint it, the problem is that you might get insurance. I faced this, but this portion will look black, this portion will not look the same color. And a premium car, it really spoils your resale value. Eventually all these cars needs to get you some value, because eventually one day you will sell, and when you sell you have to buy another car. That payment has to come from this some portion, right? So nice.
Okay, so Ramesh, basically after every car that we do, we always give our customers a warranty card.
Okay.
They're entitled to have this after doing the entire process of the fill.
Right.
A lot of people who talk about giving you brand Lumar or XYZ brand, but they don't give you this. So this is very important. Please keep this safe.
Thank you.
If there's any problem in the future, which we hope won't happen, please do get back to us. This is your safety net.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sadad.
Cheers.
Now it's time for me to go for a spin. I can see a lot of things and it looks spanking new.
So Ramesh, that's the microfiber cloth. Do not use any other cloth. Wash your PPF and the car with only this.
Okay.
It will protect your cars from swirls and other damages. And the last thing that we've given you is a set of disinfecting wipes.
Yeah, that's
in
nice.
these COVID times, I think this is important. So we give
It's
it to
important.
every customer as a complimentary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great, Siddharth. Thank you.
Great
Thanks
having
for all
you.
your support.
Hope your car is safe.
Yes. And now it's time to go for a spanking new drive in the shining new car. The car is still the same, but somehow it gives you a feeling that you're driving something shiningly new. A paint protection job might look very frivolous at the first. A lot of people don't realize the importance of it. But today, after seeing what has happened, I really feel that I should have done it long back. But however, better late than never. There are a couple of options actually you have. You can also buy a cheaper Korean and Chinese version, but I'll not recommend that. You should go with a good quality production, because the guys at Lumar had given me a 10-year warranty, which is of course more than what you need, but it gives you peace of mind. You don't keep the car for so long. Of course, I won't keep the car for so long. But now that it's there, you can park anywhere, you can do whatever you feel like. And the best part is when you have these occasional scratches and cuts which will bound to be happening, you don't have to really bother of painting it. You can just change that panel. So that's it. Now let's drive my old car with a new feel.